online video with Chris Dash. I'm gonna be showing you guys a little bit of this content, and likewise at 4 o'clock I will be doing some more grinding towards this new DLC that we have going on, episode 38. And as we are getting into this Wonderverse series where Wonder Woman is basically saving her timeline and creating her
Yo.
storyline through different type of characters, I'm happy to be back on YouTube and doing this. I just had some situations at home that I had to deal with, and shed some light on it, and hopefully get it figured out. But for the most part, everything else is sounding good and better now. I am happy to be, streaming again and giving content and input towards situations that's going on. And right now, I just definitely have a couple things that I would like to say in the near future, bro. I'm going to tell you, bro. Change your picture, bro. Change your ID picture, bro. I'm not playing with you, bro. That thing right there, I am definitely smashing, bro. I'm not playing with that. Go change your ID name, bro, and then come talk to me, bro. Come change your ID name and then come talk to me. I'm not playing. Go change your ID name and come talk to me, bro. No real talk. I'm not playing around with you, bro. Go change your ID name. Anyways, definitely is an ugly picture. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie with that. But at the end of the day, bro, we
No,
were
it
definitely
S1.
having fun. Yesterday was really tough. I had to handle so much situations so quickly, and I really didn't want to leave so empty-handed on the stream and leave you guys so like that. I had to pause and take off my mic. I had to do certain things like remove myself from the situation and figure it out. I had to do a lot, and pretty much
Best
now
one
I'm
in the
secure
world.
knowing that things are taken care of, and I'm happy that you guys are coming back, bro. Take that picture off, bro. I swear to you on everything, bro. I'm gonna time you out, bro. Real talk. I could care less what you say, bro. I want you to take that picture off. You'll find something else more creative, bro. That picture is definitely ugly, bro. I'm not gonna front with you, bro. I'm not gonna front with you. If you say one more thing and that picture is not gone, I'm timing you out. Believe me, I ain't playing with nobody, bro. I ain't playing with nobody, bro. But the whole point is, uh, yeah, I'm happy that what's it called? That things are taking place right now, and the game is moving in a direction where they're fixing certain situations. From what I can show you, they have improved these situations, bro. They have improved these situations. So you guys remember that feat that's called for the cannons, right? There's a feat that if you destroy 30 cannons, you will get this feat for destroying 30 cannons. This was not here at the
Okay.
beginning of the DLC. This was not here at the beginning. And the one thing about it is that they have literally worked um maybe timelessly, or probably put some time into their effort of what they're doing and put the cannons
I
in
wait,
a
I need
specific
YT to
area.
update my thing.
From what you guys don't know, you guys have to bring 3 canisters of these vases and put them in the area, and you gotta destroy 30 of them to get this feat. It's not that hard, but it's not that easy, but it's something that's going to challenge you with a group. If you are a grinder and you definitely are putting your time and effort in this DLC, you will see this new situation, and it's where it says the Apocalyptian area, where you're reversing Calibac and Steppenwolf. Surprisingly, we don't see Mantis. What I mean, we don't see Mantis here, but what I mean, we will probably see him in the near future because he is an apocalyptic threat towards a lot of other people, and he definitely, you know, punches keys in with Superman and does a lot more other things for the most part. But as we are trying to play smart and trying to do this DLC as smart as we possibly can, this has been implemented and put into the game where people are starting to farm this and do this and have fun knocking it out every single day. So destroying 30 of these
Should be done
situations will
now.
get you a feat. Um, So when I see it change, I'm gonna definitely bring you back. But until then, no. Uh, like I said, bro. We're seeing a lot of things in this game that's been improving and broadened out, and I really do not want to make it seem like I'm joking or I'm laughing with you guys. I'm not. I'm being dead serious when I say something, and when I mean dead serious, to the bone and the flesh of it. You know what I mean? To the air inside of my lungs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being dead serious. But I definitely want to see you guys grow, and especially when you guys see me getting feats, and you're like always asking me, hey, how do you get this feat, or how did you grind that feat, or how did you do that? How did you do this? These are some of the methods that I'm possibly trying to show you, the exact method on how you are going to take reassurance into yourself and figure out exactly what I'm doing. And as I'm literally going through it right now, it's pretty early for 4 o'clock, but we're going to have some really good times to talk about some upcoming things that I want to be done for you guys and get done for you guys as people who are playing DC Universe Online. If you do not play this game, this is a great MMO game that you will like to get into, especially when it comes down to DC characters. If you are into the storylines of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Cyborg, Robin, anybody from DC, they have some type of background story around it, and they're always improving and bringing new characters aboard. Um, there's a lot of things that's going on in this game that you want to be able to partake in, and
What
especially
time
on
capsule
the
is Blow
TikTok, you
Lightning
will
in?
respect all the DLC situations. If you take a chance and you play from the bottom to the top, you will respect it, you will enjoy it, and you will not live it down because you've been in there. There will be a time to even reflect and have moments where you guys can say, I was once in that mission before, and I remember how hard it was. When I went in there, it was really easy. We did a really group, and people could tell you from how easy it was, how hard it was, how challenging it was, the default situation problems, and all the situations that they have seen in the game. For some of you, you're talking like to me, I have seen the ups and downs in this game. I seen the crossover with two companies. One company ended up giving another company a chance to buy it out, and they did. And I'm coming from a situation like that where I have seen that situation, and they have steadily improved the game and kept up with the content. And very much people who used to be there are still around, and they're improving with new individuals on the team and all that great stuff. And we're always seeing some of these big landscaping areas. I think these big landscaping areas are really cool. I think that for the most part, for the future, when servers are getting much use for big contents like this, because remember, you guys have not ever seen so much boss fights in one area. Usually you see one or two boss fights, or I mean, we're getting into like the Earth 3 situation where you get to over a certain situation, you defeat no you uh decimate their life to half the way and make them retreat and pull back, and then you get the reward for defeating that boss fight for the time being, making them retreat. You know what I mean? So these things have been improved into the game, but the height of these characters, how high in stature they look, how big they look, is something that we have not seen in a very long time with characters like and not, I wouldn't even say characters, because you guys don't see a Superman, you guys don't see a Wonder Woman that size, and the thing about it is that these guys are supposed to be called gods, new gods, old gods, and they're gods, and that's what makes them higher in stature, physicality, and size, and how they look and appearance, and I mean, it shows a lot, I mean, but you can definitely see the weapons that they use. I mean, like Calabac uses like a one-handed weapon, but he uses it and he has martial arts. It's kind of a dilemma where you can cross over with it. So you got some like weapon mastery going on with him, and then you got Stephen Wolf with the two-handed and using the doom spin and using all these moves that push back enemies and that are not on his side, and or even if you were, you would get hit. um it's one of those situations that you got to be able to watch out for, and Hydra has been around for very much of a long time. It's been around from since this DLC, but they didn't bring it out and say, "Hey, public, you are now able to fight this boss fight." You know what I mean? Uh, they have been wait. We've been waiting from since a long time. We have seen. It's been called the one that we can actually say. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so there's T2, T3, um, T4. Okay, the Gates of Tartarus. The Gate of Tartarus actually shows this monster just a brief glimpse. You know, just a brief glimpse. It took 6 DLCs to bring this monster out, but you know what I mean? 6 amazing DLCs for the time being of the duration of time. We see a lot of situations happen, a lot of things came back, a lot of improvement could be fixed, a lot of things can be fixed. Like, you know what I mean? What can't be fixed? And when it does get fixed, it means it's improving, right? It's getting better. It's like a defense, you know what I mean? Where you guys get very much intuitive to asking questions. The Shazam time capsule, I think you can get it out of there, the Shazam times capsules. But you can buy it in the broker as well. I think you can buy it in the broker as well. You just have to check. But if you want to go that time capsule route, I think it is the time capsule. But type it in YouTube and type it in the same context of form, ball electric or whatnot. I'm not too sure if you said it right too. By the way, see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at the game glitching on me. You see that? Wow. Look at that. Wow. You know, I mean, the game just gave me Batman just for a brief moment. But I think you're talking about this situation. Well, yeah. Okay, so you actually did write it the right way. Type in YouTube DCUO and then type in the name, and then you will have a brief conversation with somebody who knows how to explain it. I'm gonna tell you, like, it's one of those things that I was happy to get, and I just kind of forgot about it. When I got it, I got it, and some things just turn out to be like that. And I was just so excited, and I was like, I most likely have grinded it, this situation. But yeah, for the most part, man, I'm happy to be back and making content again and live stream content situation. This is day 11 that we have got ourselves into for this DLC. It's been 11 days since this DLC has been up from what I have been playing from the beginning of when it came out. And correct me if not, if it's more than that, just let me know. Other than that, we're having so much fun with this DLC. A lot of people have been asking me in feedback, what is your takes on this DLC? I think this big world situation is really good because we've seen it in many of alerts, and we see it just, you know, match in together. So they're like bringing it together, and we see these worlds clashing together. But the one thing about it is that as we're watching it clash, we're actually seeing new situations arise, and people step onto new areas they have never thought about conquering. So it's something that was brought to their attention, that is the first wave of enemies, like you would say Calibac or Steppenwolf will be the first situation, and then if Darkseid comes, then it would be the last situation, if you understand how serious it can get, you know what I mean? But other than that, we're seeing a lot of situations coming off, like, you know, with the tech in this situation, um, especially coming from Birds of Prey, Thanagar, you know, Metal Part 1, seeing all these like locations that are giving you all these great looking boss fights. The ads are going to be pretty much challenging if you are not strong enough to take ads, and if you are a hero and you're not strong enough to take ads, you might have to go and check yourself before you go break yourself. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, yeah, that's just basically, you know, in a total lump sum, I'm enjoying it. I'm happy that they brought this canon situation back. It just shows a little bit more. They're just staying very attentive to their own work, because that feat was supposed. I was supposed to be able to get this feat as much as I did Orion so much times, like 25 times. You know what I mean? So I thought I was able to knock out. You know what I mean. one rock, two birds. You know what I mean? Get out the way. You know what I mean? Kind of feeling. You know what I mean? Hey, I got it. You know what I mean? I got the one rock for the price of two. You know what I mean? So it was like, you know what I mean? It should have been there, but they're like, kind of like in the background, like, my bad. Now we got it. You know what I mean? Don't be too upset. Now you can grind for it. Yeah, now I'm grinding for it, and we are literally trying to make that push to 450 on this character. It's not close to 450, but it's at 410. But 450 is kind of like the mindset that I want to be able to get on this villain and push that type of limit. The regular on my regular character right now that we are playing with, as like I mean, on a daily basis, Captain Adam. Uh, he is at least two no no 446. So I can't wait to see him get that to 500 skill points. I'm missing a lot of styles. That's what the game is telling me, and I need to get more styles. I need to collect more collectible items, and I'm working on them. I'm just like times like this, I would be really focusing on feats in general to make this work, to get to 500 skill points. That would be amazing. That would be simply amazing. And for the people who do PvP and stuff, man, 500 skill points to put in your tree. Do you know how amazing that would be? Like, to just like be able to like withstand a lot of blow and put into different areas the aspect of your game, like dominance, health, power and might, precision, your crits. You would literally enjoy something like that. I know you will, because there's a lot of people who do not like losing in PvP. I know a lot of people that do not like losing in PvP, even though we're all winners. We don't actually have a record on it. We're all winners pretty much on in a sense. But the grind is still there. Look at that. Look at Calabac and thing. Look, I'm cornered right now. Hold on. So I might just have to leave the area because these guys are right now working up a storm in there. So I definitely was trying to get the feat. I was not really trying to verse them. And versing boss fights by yourself, not smart. Not really smart. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I have never thought about going into a boss fight and doing it alone, unless, especially if you knew it was a boss. If you knew it was a boss, then doing it alone will be pretty hard. But if it was like an ad, you can probably work it out and do what you need to do. Um, More likely chance, I hope you would be strong enough to doing it. Other than that, man, be enjoying this DLC. I'm gonna definitely show you the feed that I was working on, so you guys can see, um, tit for tat, that this feed is actually revolves around this universe of what we're doing. And let's see. Um, so here, help destroy 30 apocalyptic cannons. Okay, in the area of the new location. Okay, so I need to do 5 more, and then I'm gonna be able to get this 10-point feat, and I don't actually have to do it again. I found this character that was able to go and do it for the majority of the time, the duration of time. I just seen it yesterday, and I was working on it, and I took time and I put on so many characters, and I was trying to figure things out. I was trying to get this, so I had to do this 30 times, and now I'm so close to getting this 10-point feat. I don't have to actually do it again. And as we are staying closer to this DLC situation, we have a lot more other feats that we're going to get and strive for. But I need to get more replays in the near future. Um, I know my membership ends very soon. I'm gonna have to renew my membership on DC, and I'm not gonna force it. I'm just gonna go along with the flow and just cop it and continue making live streams for you guys. Um, Other than that, we're definitely having some great time. I wanted this time to just like talk to you guys, let you guys know. Um, the situation that was taking place is still in the works and getting better. There's some improvements. We're waiting on results, and I will be fine. You guys haven't heard me done in a minute. Yesterday was kind of the day I was like, man, I'm so tired of this. Everything's just bothering a lot of situations, and especially for someone who understands how much grind they gotta put into making things work, and especially self-explanatory. You just be the person who you want to be, and you have to put a lot of grind time into it. It was pretty hard to have something like that just stop me and take me off from the situation. But yeah, for unnecessary situations. But there's a lot of things going on. Took care of it, and hope for the future. I mean, hope for things that are gonna work out. I was even there, and I got awarded 3. Look at that. I wasn't even there, and I got awarded 3. Look at that. I'm not even doing anything, and I'm getting rewarded. This is another thing about it, man. Respect yourself to the point that you can actually put yourself in a situation that you can still earn, but do it accordingly and properly. So you do not feel like you are in any mistaken doubt, in trouble with yourself. And at the end of the day, I mean, this shows that, like, I'm not even in a group. I didn't even attack anybody. I was just working on the cannons. You could be working on little things, and things like this will grant you some layaway where you be like, hey, you know what I mean? I guess we seen you in the area. Here, we present you here with this. You know what I mean? That's a nice feeling. You know what I mean? That is a totally nice feeling to have. You know what I mean? So usually, typically, if you actually put in the work and you do a lot of good DPSing, this is another thing. Switching your role to help the group in a boss fight. This situation occurs to be very, very different. You literally could be in a boss fight and you can be a healer. You could be a tank. You could be a troll, right? This is what happens to be very scary. If you do not put out a certain amount of damage in that boss fight, you will only walk out with only 3. Okay? Now, if you had to convert yourself to a DPS now and you got into a group and you were a DPS, if you hit the requirements of burning the boss fight as much as you possibly can, you can earn up to 6. That is a greater number than 3. But 3 is showing you that is the breaking line at the beginning. 3 is okay. If you were in a group and you participated and you put up power, you healed the group and you did it and you got 3, this is what you're gonna get it. But it's based off of how much damage you actually do to the boss. That will require you to get 6. Okay? A boss could be an item in front of you, you handle it like a boss. You know what I mean? You get 6. Okay? Moving forward now, this last boss fight, Hydra. Most of you guys know the three-headed beast. The three-headed beast. It's something that came out of Godzilla. This three-headed beast. Okay? This beast drops at least 12 if you complete it correctly. Now, 12 is the highest number in this situation, and you do not get it until you fight. Say it with me, Hydra. Okay? I would not tell you no games and no gimmicks or nothing. You can do this if you do this DPS. But remember, staying alive is very important, man. You want to stay in the fight so you can get your numbers in. Your little crit numbers that people are watching you get. For the most part, this right here is a new currency for you to get in this new DLC that will unlock powerful and iconic battlesuits, advanced items to be reassuring. So there's not just one currency, there's two. For the most part, you guys, there's a lot of things that I would like to talk about. The floor is open for you guys to ask any type of questions doing to the game, and I will get the best information for you guys to put you in the right path. So it's like when you are hitting pin the tail of the donkey, or you're hitting the donkey situation. Someone's gonna put a blindfold over you and they're gonna put a stick in your hand. You're gonna hold the stick as solid as you can, and you're not gonna wave yet. You're gonna keep it towards you and, you know, hold it tight, hug it tight, do whatever you gotta do. Don't hurt yourself, just hold it. And the person is supposed to spin you in a circle, right? A pinata is in the air waiting for you to hit it, right? They spin you, they spin you, they spin you. They put you in an angle with a blindfold and try to direct you through noise. Now, this game is to show you who do you trust as your voice to speak with you with no eyes. These games were programmed for individual kids on how fast they can adapt and think and learn. A lot of these things that we do is for adaptive situations. But with lesser knowledge about what's going on and key understanding about why you're doing this, it seems like a child's game. So, let's get back to what I was saying. He spins him around, he has a blindfold, he has a stick, the pinata's in the air, and he has to hit it. The individual kid can imagine how many voices is going through his head, but he cannot see what he needs to hit. The crowd might put him opposite side, even closer to them, farther from the situation, or the kid might listen to that one individual that is secretly but really helping them through all of this. Now, as the kid is looking and listening and trying to, like, I don't know where to throw it, you know what I mean? And he wants the candy so bad to hit it. The right person will lead you in the right direction to hit the pinata so everything could come out and you can go and share with everybody, so they go, you win, everyone wins with you. You know what I mean? You get the candy, but you get first dibs. You get first dibs because you got there. And then everybody else gets leftovers. You get first dibs because you hit that. And you believe that person was telling you the truth. You get first dibs. Alright? So the same situation applies. If you guys have a question and you guys want to know how to actually maneuver in this game at what level, or you need a partner, or you need someone to sit by you side by side and maybe even do it in front of you, these are times that I'm going to be able to do it. You see how I'm just chilling out? I don't usually just do this. Tell me when's the last time I was able to chill like this. And that's how far back, that's how long I have not been chilling. You know what I mean? But there will be points and moment that it will be okay time to just hang out, talk, reflect on certain situation, and catch up on some old times and some things that mean old DLCs. For this new content, I don't usually go back too much. I really want to get back into Fire and Brimstone Elite and finish it up on my main character. But for now, I gotta deal with groups not shouting for it just yet. So for the most part, you guys, I've been having a great time. You know what I mean? Having the floor open for you guys to ask any questions, say hi. You know what I mean? Vision, thank you for coming out. Vision X, thank you for coming out. Some names are easier than others. I do not want to massacre the name of what you have, you know what I mean, and have that be scarred in some type of way that you feel like, why didn't you not say my name properly? I had so much people when I was going up into school that had very very different type of names, and it sounded funny to the teacher in a way where they said it incorrectly and was like, how do I say this? You know what I mean? Odd situations, and getting a name that stands like that most people will never have, that they will remember you as, but it will be a name that is so hard to pronounce it off the bat from the beginning. So things like that are very much um taking place, and we're obviously lurking to see very very nice looking names and stuff like that. I do not have a problem with anybody in the chat room. If I say, would you be able to kindly switch that over, there's a reason why that goes behind it. I don't like rodents. And if you'd be like, oh, you know what, if you had a Mickey Mouse picture, that would be totally different. A Mickey Mouse picture would be totally different. You have like these characters things, you gotta go, bro. I'm not scared to let it go, you know what I mean? I'm not scared to let it fly, bro. You know how it is, bro. I have a controller, you have a controller. You can step up at any given time, bro. You can step up any given time, bro. Whatever makes you feel happy at the end of the day. But for the most part, man, I do respect chat in the room. uh I do respect people who are going to be in the room, and respect the chat room. The swearing is a minimum to me, but you know what I mean, I definitely see sometimes, I know of a lot of Caucasian people who do use swear words, but they don't mean it for being swearingish. They use it for the way their dialogue is. You know what I mean? I have came to realize that situation. But for YouTube purposes and chat room purposes and restrictions, certain things are not available to say, in the thing. And I see it and I read it and I have to hide it sometimes. I have to watch my mouth. I am pretty grown, but I still gotta watch my mouth on how I say certain situations, like swear words, using it at certain times. Because I might not have the privilege as another person that can say it 24/7. So there's a lot of things that a lot of people have known me about, and if I have swear, they have known that they have crossed the line. Everyone has their breaking points, everyone has their learning curves, everyone has their situations. But the utmost respect is, if you want respect, earn respect the right way. Do it correctly, and you will get respect. I have some people who came to the chat room talking about, oh, you're too soft, you're too this, and then they start swearing at me. Does that change anything? If I was doing this as a job, like, what I mean, like in person, just doing this as a job, do you think I could be swearing? You can get me taken down for your situations that you're bringing towards me, even though you're welcome to my chat room because you can click it. I don't understand why I have to belittle myself for people who definitely don't understand when respect is given and information is given out situations. Why don't they want to listen and learn more than get at the person for what they're trying to come across as information that you want to learn or what you need to know? And if you don't know this, then it's something that we can both go through and say, my character is as much as your character, because if you have the same skill points, you're going to be the same character. If you have the same situation, you'll be the same character. It's the same situation. The styles is in the game, the inputs in the game, everything. You can make your character look the same. But the one thing that makes us stand out differently, our PSN, and then our name of our characters, because you can't duplicate a name. That is only it. But I'm definitely glad I have a moment to talk to you guys and chat it up with you guys and feedback and get, kick it up with you guys and stuff. And I try to do as much content as I can for the purposes of appreciating a game like this. And remember, you guys know this is not it's a free to play game, but only to a certain level. Having a membership is really
Black Adam
really,
do be looking
really
nice.
to have in a game like this where you can experience all the situation. My membership is about to go up, and I'm about to go and get it back. I'm gonna renew it, or you should say redeem. I'm gonna redeem it so I can be able to get it again. I can buy DLCs. If you buy DLCs and you use it, you are considered to be premium. If you buy a monthly membership, you turn out to be a legendary. And if you don't buy none of the above, then you are free to play. Okay? For the most part, that is the 3 levels of this game that you can possibly get into this game. And you will see that having a membership compared to buying DLCs is somewhat of a learning curve and a challenge, but you can go back to any one of those DLCs. If you purchase it, it's yours forever. But the only time you can ever purchase a DLC is when your membership runs out, and then you can purchase all the DLCs. But most people might not know that because they have not understood what happens. But at the end of the DLC, when you actually are ending to the your subscription's ending, and it will let you know, because it will say you have more than the limit of characters, you have to disactivate a certain amount of characters, and then you can get onto your main character. Please do not disactivate your main character. Disactivate the characters that you don't use at the bottom of the list, and try to do that. If I'm talking to you guys, this is more theory. You know, I mean, I'm not showing it to you guys, but hopefully I'm hoping that you guys understand what I'm talking about. That's what I'm hoping. For the most part, Black Adam do be looking good. Yes. And for the most part there's a lot of guys who have a lot of beautiful looking styles of Black Adam, and they have come up with them, but they haven't come out through the internet situation. They have not come out like that. So I was just one of them to present the style that I felt comfortable seeing, and I wanted to take upon the challenge in getting the pieces to make this character stand out as good as he can possibly stand out. With the accessories, the auras, the eyes, all of these things are very costly in the game. Someone who has worked a broker will understand exactly how far I came when I worked the broker or found plans or had to go search for certain situations. They can understand, and they
Can give me one
relate to
Deathstroke
saying,
chest
hey,
emoji folded
I will
hands.
not forget about that. That's a grinder. Can give me one Deathstroke chest. So this gentleman right now, man, Kevin, is asking for a Deathstroke chest. Unfortunately, I will not be doing that at all. Okay? Unfortunately. But the thing about it is, asking that question is not bad. I don't see that as any bad situations. There will be a
Emoji
point in
smiling
time when
face
you
with
hear
open mouth and
no,
tightly
no,
closed
no,
eyes.
and you will hear a yes. And that yes will make you feel like your day was so happy. But yeah, it took me a while to get this Black Adam. You know what I mean? Like, you got Captain Adam and then you got Black Adam. You know what I mean? You see the similarities. You're just keeping it like an atom. You know what I mean? You got the ADAM and then you got the ATOM. You know what I mean? So like, you got different spellings, like different spellings. Um, Other than that, man, there's a lot of things that I want to be able to do. Let me do this last feat that I was literally working on before I was interrupted by the two brothers or the two conquerors that were stopping me from doing certain situations. We need to take out 5 more rockets. Well, apocalyptic rockets. It's a tongue twister. Apocalyptic rockets. And let's do that. Let's bring the fire to the rockets, the explosive situations. They have came up with their own firepower situation. We're going to put it in the area and watch it kaboom. You know what I mean? Watch it explode. And as I'm talking, this is a third person just talking. This is not the character. I am just basing my like for the character and wanting to see them strive throughout many DLCs without
Wait, but as a feat.
having any hiccups of how good they really are. Black Adam is a very strong character. He has fought the Green Lantern. He has came across Shazam. He has fought for his right to be king, and likewise for his love of his life. A lot of things have been taking place. So Black Adam has his storylines and he has his histories. Wait, that's a feat? Yes, it is. You actually have to destroy 30 apocalyptic cannons in this new DLC. So here is the area that I'm showing you. So here it is. Cannon Crusher. So this is what you have to do. 30 from what you saying, apocalyptic cannons. And this is the cannon. And these are the situations that make them explode. So as I'm getting them and putting them in the area and trying to get them to go kaboom, this is what you have to do. And there's a number, how much
Good
you
looking
can
out.
actually complete. So far, when I last checked, I had 25. I destroyed one. I need to do 5 more. I'm working on it right now. If you do it with a group, it can be so much faster. But because I'm not actually working with a group right now and I'm chilling out and I'm talking to you guys, yeah, you know what I mean? This is for you guys too, you know what I mean? You guys can do this. No secrets about this. The secret has been told now. Like, now you guys know this is a feat, but now it's gonna make you that much stronger, 10 points more stronger. You know what I mean? So I've been in my DLCs before and I have completed everything in the DLC. So what I'm saying is, if I can do it, most definitely you can do it. And most definitely it takes some time, but if you stay to it, thumbs up to you, bro. You're going to be able to do it. I'm trying to stay up tonight and I'm trying to get this content out. And when I mean content, I haven't given you guys a long stream like I usually do. And you guys know I usually be here for a while. You know what I mean? Some of you guys would be like, I went to sleep and I woke up and you literally still here. Like, I'm definitely a grinder. I'm not saying I don't have nothing else better to do in my life in the sense of like other grinding situations. I know I could be getting better up on other situations. It's just quick fix for me. But I feel like the only thing that I'm dealing with right now is family situations, and that's cool. And as long as it's been brought up to me and we talk about it and we find some way to plan to structure it out without panicking, then it seems like something that we can work on. Other than that, like, I mean, we're literally getting better every single day and improving, just like how a family should. You know what I mean? But, I mean, we're under one umbrella, and you definitely can watch your streamers. I do not have any problem with you guys watching your streamers and having fun of their content. You know what I mean? We just seen Obsidian Chill put up a video that I was able to watch by, and if you guys are stuck with the community, he has a single target quantum loadout. You know what I mean? I haven't seen a single target quantum loadout, you know what I mean? For a very long time. I haven't seen anything to talk about quantum in a long time, you know what I mean? So he went back to the original power that he once was, you know what I mean? And he was rocking with, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of situations that still take place and a lot of people are still enjoying it, getting back to old powers and making videos on it. And he was doing Elite, and he was talking about this was not no test server. This was actually the real lowdown, you know what I mean, the real rundown. And he was showing you exactly what might take place in Elite, and talking about the mechanics, and talking about how you should be able to look at certain situations, get ready for certain situations. And when you do that, bro, I'm telling you, situations before they happen in the game, you're going to be a genius that someone didn't hit you first, and you go, oh my gosh, look at that person, look what he did. And then you catch him in the chat and say, yo bro, something weird hit me and I didn't know. And it's like, man, you knew it. He's seen it what he did, you know what I mean? Until you see a glitch. There it is. There is the feat. So that is how you get that feat. You gotta go to that corner, destroy 30 of those cannons, and it's gonna be that feat that's going to pop up. And if you guys are looking for the name of the feat, it's called Cannon Crusher. So that is something that we are possibly able to bring to the public and show you guys. We're getting feats. You can do it too. So that means I never have to do this again, because most people will look and be like, hey, do you have to do this again? Doesn't mean, so if you do 30, does it mean you have to do 60? Let's check right now. So I don't actually have to feel like I have to do it again. So no, I actually passed the area where it would be. So yeah. And all these things are pretty much normal elite situations that's going to be taking place. Yeah, so you're going to have a really good time doing this. These are all the feats that I was able to get this time around. So, and then you see that one at the bottom. Completed. Never have to do again. Never. The ones that are not green are the ones that I have to complete. And then the ones at the top that I can possibly complete, it only takes replay badges. And if you don't know what replay badges are, replay badges actually get you back into missions that you have already completed for the day to get more rewards and points if you want to use them for those situations. You can use them for styles, or you can get them for feats. You can get them for feats, or you can get them for styles. Let me get out of this area. Okay? Or you can use them for styles. Let me show you some situations. Because on this character, I do not have all the styles at all. I do not have all the styles. But you can see they vary from 4 to 35 to 1s to 35s, 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 4, 35s, 35, 35s, 35s. I have seen some expensive ones with auras. If you want to be able to get that same aura on that one account that you want to get it on, 350, you know what I mean, 350 for something like this. 100 for a Nimbus, a blue Nimbus aura, 105, a blue plasmic aura, 245, and then a grand total 350, and then it could go up to my white Nimbus, the OG white Nimbus, for 525 replay badges. Damn. That's a pocket full, man. You know how much raids you can get into? Damn, that's a lot. Just to show you guys that's what's taking place right here. So for the most part, this is what I was able to do on my own time, grinding this situation. Is there... Yeah. He got his Omega Rod. That Mega Rod, when he activates a certain move, it does damage over time. That move is pretty crazy. I think Ionic Drain, in the sense of this situation, can be very useful in this situation. As, wait, let me show you this move. It needs to be perfected. Yeah, Ionic Drain. It needs to be perfected. It needs to be perfected. This move right here needs to be perfected. It says I'm in battle form. So I didn't really do anything but collect cannons. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get another reward. I'm talking about that. Let's see how much we actually have altogether. So here they're side by side. So I have 462 on this character. We have at least 40 minutes until everything resets, and then we can get out there and we can start grinding. If any character needs any help right now who have followed the page, just let me know right now. For the, you have at least 10 minutes to let me know, because we can do this, because it takes time to get a group together, and we can literally focus on the same thing and have some fun. Enderby, bro. These are the new currency, bro. Enderby, bro. Splitted coins. This is what it is. So everything on these boss fights have a limit and a time limit on it. So this one actually is 4 minutes or 3.5. But yeah, it's gonna tell you, hey, you gotta do this in a certain period of time. Now they have retreated and won the situation, so they are leaving the area and they're victorious. And nobody was opposing a threat, so then they ended up leaving. I didn't get rewarded for any of that situation. I guess I was on my time, but you know what I mean, I ain't mad about it because I did not afflict any damage. I was just working on the cannons. And yeah, the cannons are over there. You do those 30 times, they reappear really quickly, and you'll get a 10-point feed. You never have to do it again, and you'll be solid. You'll be definitely solid. And they just added those into the game. It's brand new. It's literally brand new. Alright, so let's see what else we can do on this character for this new DLC. Because when 4 o'clock hits, there's going to be daily missions, and then you talk to Steven Trevor, and he will be able to give you a feat. I said I was going to be able to open some time capsules. I don't have a limit higher than
Can I come do daily S with you?
So what I mean is, imagine if I said I have how many stabilizers? Okay. I have 38 stabilizers that I can open up, but I only have 20 flashpoint time capsules. That's not gonna make any sense because I'm gonna want to open up more. So I'm gonna try to get more time capsules so I can open up more and show you exactly what I was able to get in my run for the time being of keeping stabilizers. And likewise, I'm working on getting that void material, so I need some corks, and corks is going to be involved into that situation when I open up some time capsules. So that's going to give me some good leverage when I'm trying to get that void material. And for people who do not know, if I take you over to an area over here, DC Universe Online has given you an opportunity to work the broker as the vendor. That when I call him broker, vendor. But vendor. Booster Gold has diminished his prices and slashed them by 25%, I think it is. But don't quote me on that. But he has slashed his prices, and you can quote me on that. And that is definitely something that you can possibly partake in and see if you are actually going to be able to buy anything that you need. So I'm going to show you guys that I'm like literally a villain. I know
it is 2-0.
Everything is to a certain extent by just chilling and hanging around. So here are some of the prices that are going to be slashed. Okay, so anything with a white, a yellow significant change, it means it was slashed. Meaning this situation was slashed for a duration of time for only a certain amount of time. So you can get these for a short time offer only. Some of these situations are styles that can get you feats. This is very, very, very neat because these styles are not just anywhere in the game, they're somewhere in the game. You know what I'm saying? If you did not open up time capsules or anything like that, you would not know, but these situations, you can buy them and probably get feats out of there. There's emblems. Okay, I can't even show you because I'm not wearing an emblem. You know what I mean? I have my suit. The suit I'm wearing is an emblem. 20%. Okay, so Vision was able to look into that and give you 20%. So if he said quote me on this, you can quote him on this, but slash the prices. The prices have been slashed. And as we're going through some situations, some hard times, just be wise about how you spend it and know why you're spending it. And that is basically gonna, lead into future buyings in the future, and it will always be here. They will keep on adding onto the list, and it will still be there. For the most part, I have worked and saved my time and effort on this situation to get this number to rise, and I have bought, pieces like as from vendors, with corks to be the way they are right now. So the solar amplifier, I had to buy it from a broker that had to use corks. It was tough. It was tough, but I had to do it. Other than that, let's go to John Constantine because I got some breakthroughs that I would like to get to. I can show you guys what I've been working with. So these two items at 100 now, right? My goal is to actually get this to that 100 point and break it through. Now, quote unquote, I am hoping for the best, and I believe I have a high chance of breaking it through past 100. Anybody who doesn't know, this transformation card is pretty decent and really well. It's going to be brought up to a lot of people who's going to say DPSing, DPSing, DPSing. You get that 20% crit chance, crit magnitude. What else would you want? You know what I mean? That's one of them that I got to work and break through. And then Solar Amplifier. This is going to be really good to get me that 5 might that I'm looking for. I'm going to show you guys by opening a window. And if you look very closer to the area at the bottom of the screen, it says 160, 5 might, 3 power. Okay? That is what I want to be able to get. Okay? So for this situation, this is what it's going to take. And I'm going to have to break it through. I know I'm going to need seals and do a bunch of stuff, but it's going to work out to be reassuring when I get it to that level. So let's see the changes take place and let's make something happen. Alright, so let's go buy some pieces from John Constantine. These situations are components: paradox, energy, quantum, and then dynamo. Omniscience, something.
There is a way to not fail. I don't know how, though you have to line something up.
Components. Hey, what's going on, Jay? There's a way to not fail. I don't know how, though you have to line something up. Okay. Sorry for the noise.
Sup.
Like I said, you know what I mean?
Use a
When I hear
seal.
noise, I kind of like stop it. But if you guys can
How
deal with
is your
it
day?
for the time being, it's only for a short time. Yeah, my day's going pretty good. Yeah, they're called seals. Yes, that is correct. Thank you for doing that, man. You guys are working, like vicariously, simultaneously working and explaining it, and it's like refreshing to yourself, like you know what it is. Like it's making me know that you guys know what it is. But some people might ask the question that they don't know what it is. This one, the seal, this one is 100% a guaranteed. It's gonna break through, guaranteed. Bonus guarantees a success breakthrough, and it's consumed in the process. So this is a guaranteed, 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 100%. Like if a man said, you, no matter who you are, you're going to be aging with the world. Or okay, let me say, you're guaranteed gonna have to use the bathroom if you eat. That's guaranteed. That's guaranteed for all of us. All right, so that is something that is a guaranteed 100% you need to buy. These are really good to buy. I would literally say when the marketplace drops with fluctuation with numbers and stuff, this will be a really good buy, 100%. Like a clap, like Captain Morgan, like a success rate.
I
Good
still
job.
have to get my solar
I
to
still have to
120.
get my solar amplifier to one. Yeah, yep. I would literally tell you grind your situation to 120 as hard as you can.
And I am
Don't
switching
buy
from
none of these
electric.
preferred situation if you can. It means you're a baller. You're a baller. You can buy it. You're a baller. You can do it. Baller. Shot caller. You know you're a baller. You know what I mean? You're doing it. But for the grinders and the people who want to grind it to 120, and afterwards you have to guarantee buy preferred nth metal. You need to buy the preferred nth metal, and the preferred nth metal has 775,000
This fiend's from a couple months
cash
ago when I was
75,000
70 CR like 40 SP.
So those are XP points. What I'm talking, you know what I mean? This right here, buying this one will get you to that next number, 140. Buying a bunch of them will get you to 160, 180. Putting more on that, it'll get you to 200, and you'll be straight. You will be straight. For the most part, I definitely want to address these situations. As we are taking a moment and improving. I want to be able to buy some. I'm going to see if we can get a breakthrough today. And here we're going to try. It could be time consuming. It could be consuming. It's a lot. So now, let's do the transformation card, okay? It says 60% chance. If I click this and I'm incorrect, I will lose 5 out of 15, 4 out of 10, and 3 out of 12. But then I would have a second chance to go. If I get this, I have a chance to go and help my other one to see if it can make it through. So this is the chance that I'm taking right now. So I'm not buying the seal because the seal will go into this compartment, this slot area. And when you buy it, it will go to your inventory, and then it will tell you, yes, you can use it. It will let you go on that side, make you do whatever. You know, you can see where I'm going with the right, going right on my screen. It will let you be able to choose it. It will go in there. You can use it. It will tell you the chance on success chance. Boom, it will be 100%. You click it and guaranteed breakthrough. Guaranteed breakthrough. This one, I'm not too sure, so I'm taking a risk right now. So I'm gonna click it and show you guys how of a chance this can work. And as I'm gonna click, get ready, because if it does make it, it's gonna go to 100, and then I'm gonna have to grind it to 120. All right, so let's do this. It failed. It failed. Okay, it failed. So now I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one, and I'm gonna do another one for another situation, and give both of them a chance to see if they're gonna make it to that next level. And if they do, I just have to work it more. And it made it through with a 60% chance. So I missed out on one. I got one, and I took my chances, and it worked. I will have to try this next one another time, but for now it's going to stay at the level it's going to stay at right now. I just do not want to click it more than twice, you know what I mean, and ruin the chances. I was able to just get rid of so much of my my points, my source marks, so I just want to be able to ease up off this and just take it easy, step back for a moment, and say I'm gonna go challenge this next time. But for now, I'm gonna let it sit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let it sit. My solar amplifier now is the new situation that we're gonna grind up and put some experience in. Grind it up, get it to its level.
Catalysts is no problem to you, Dante. You have like 5k marks on your main.
Alright. Okay, so the next thing about it is I want to take myself back to the crib and show how I live. But first of all, when I'm taking people back to the crib, you know what I mean, my crib is pretty empty, you know what I mean, I keep it pretty empty so I can see around it, you know what I mean, so I can get to what I need to get to. I'm not a person who's like into like decorations and stuff yet, and especially when you do that, it can get costly, and you know what I mean, it can get very expensive if you want certain pieces and items. You can do a really nice job in your inventory, bro. If you have played a game called Habbo Hotel, you would know what I'm talking about. But for the most part, let's get back. I want to salvage a bunch of these pieces that I don't need, and then I will regain my inventory space and not waste any time in there. Okay, so let's go back to my location and let's get back to that, the base. So imprinting your items in your gear of what your gear looks like is really good, because you know what I mean, if you like the loadout that you're looking at and it was like, hey, you know, I was successful with this loadout, I got all my situations, I got everything on this side onto this side that needs to be put in the right area, then it's time to imprint. You imprint it into the right armory. You look at your armory and go, okay, is that what I was wearing when I was rocking? Yes, so that's what I'm rocking. But now if I click imprint now, something changes. You see something flash on the screen. You see that? My helmet. My helmet changed. So that means that old piece that I fixed in with this one actually is getting rid of. I got rid of the old piece. Now I can move on and I can salvage it. Okay? So now, taking myself now, I want to go back to a healer because I have a lot of items that are for healing situations on there, but I want to know which one I can keep and which one I don't. So this is a part where you actually kind of like look at the statistics of the stats on the right hand side. Everything needs to be green if you turn into a healer, a tank, a troll, a DPS. It has to be green if you can put it on. If it's not green, it's not, it needs to be all green. It needs to be all green. It means something in your stats is stronger than the gear that you have. So I can't wear this because I have something stronger than this. Why would I want to put it on? So that's just what it is. Okay, so this back piece now, all green, it's sitting in there. Now I gotta go take myself out of this window and now bring myself back to my inventory, and then after find that piece that I was looking at, put it into my new spot, find the white mod slot for my back. Now I find the white mod spot for my back, then I find out it was acute lightning, cute lightning, and then put that into the back piece, and that's taken care of. Now that new item made me a little bit stronger, and I'm waiting for my CR to go up because they're saying my CR, like something is in your inventory that's making you 311, but you are sitting at right now 310. So I have to find that piece, so I have to do a little bit more hunting. So now I go back here, I don't click anything, I just have to look. I'm searching to see what I have in my inventory to see if it's green. I have eyes. Look at that. They saying I got a face. You know what I mean? The gear piece of a face. Alright. So let's go put those on. Let's go put those bad boys on. So here it is. Boom. Knocked it out. Okay. Okay, so this is not good because now it has a couple places that are red. Areas of red. No, I can't do that. I don't want to see red. I want to see green. So there's nothing else in there that I still need. Now, taking all that information now I'm gonna go back to my inventory, check my combat rating. It still says there's something that's making me um, 311, but I'm actually sitting at 310. Alright, so I'm gonna imprint this so I don't miss out on anything. And I'm gonna get rid of all the pieces that I don't need so I can put it towards my amplified or my augments. Okay, So I hope you guys are keeping up with what's going on. Is okay, Catalyst is no problem to do to you. Don't you have like 5k marks on your main?
You
Well,
have
if
to
I
take
did,
yours rings out to
it would
see
be a
which
good
are
situation no
stronger.
matter what. I'll be straight. I'll be straight. To be totally honest. You have to take your rings out to see which one's stronger. Very true. My rings do mean make up on a situation too. So pretty much I got everything rid of. Now I'm gonna do the nice work that needs to be done, and you guys are not gonna understand. If you guys understand, you guys are keeping up. These MKs are going to be put towards my situation over here. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to level it up. You see how I'm leveling up with the MKs? Now I have no more. So when I go back to my inventory, ooh, look at that. It's so empty. It's so empty. It's so empty. So empty. Alright, so now I got another situation that I gotta take care of. I got some new um, generated
You.
mods that I want to be able to put in an area that will basically increase my stats, okay? I'm gonna find one if I do have one. Okay, so none of these ones
How
really
your
increase my
augments
stats
look
because
like that
I
mine
have
are different
three
looking.
8.1s, and look what that. And look at the top, V3 8.0. I need ones. I need to see. I need to see ones. Okay. Be careful how you click X. But remember, look how the name changes. You gotta know which ones you want and which one you don't. So the blue ones I don't need because I don't have health. And for someone of my caliber with the power I'm using, I need more power so I can use it more, so I can be able to give you guys more health, more situations. So as I'm looking here now, I'm in restoration, restoration, restoration. So I need something higher than 38.0. So if I see 38.1, then I can put that there. But it's only saying 38.0. So I don't need it. You know what I mean? But I can put it on. But I don't really need to put that there. So next is might. Might. I have one area that needs to be filled in from the last DLC. That was the only highest set thing that you can get was 37. Okay, this mod right here needs to change because we're at 38. Okay, so this might one is actually saying 38.1, and I want to be able to put that 38.1 in the right slot because I am might base. I put that in there and I transform that, and my things are looking better and better. Now, what I need to do is, if you do not want to keep them, you sell them so you can make some money off them. You sell money on this, you sell money on this, you sell money on this. You don't need them. You check that, you don't need it. Okay? You check that, you check that, you check that, you check that, you check that. Nope, don't need it, don't need it. And now your inventory gets a little bit more emptier as you are looking at it. Oh, can this? No, it can't repair your gear. What time is it? Okay, so we have 15 more minutes. Ken, how you doing? How how's your augments looking like? That's my. Are you different looking? Okay, so yeah, well,
My
everybody
boy always
starts
got
at a
some
different level, and their
educational
arguments should be
commentary.
different. It's
Emoji
from the
happy
last
tears.
videos
Emoji
that you first
happy
started
tears.
off with. They don't change, from what I know. But yeah, mine's look totally different, right? So these are what I'm dealing with. So it seems like what you guys can see right now, it seems like my resto side um, is better. My rubies, man. My rubies, man. But yeah, That's just what it is. And you guys can see how much effort I'm putting into my healing side compared to my DPS side for now. I'm working this one up, low key, low key. I'm working it up, low key. The Eye Gemini is gonna be a day in the past, and I'm gonna be working with Purple Healing Ray.
I think when you max it, it updates. Mine are all 250.
Forget, yeah, spamming supercharged moves and all of that stuff. I forget all of that, man. I'm into, you know, me getting the healing abilities out. I want to get the healing abilities out. So right now I'm gonna show you how to work the bank. In the one that's in your bank, I have a share bank that I want to be able to put an item in there, so I can show you guys how I do this. Okay. Wonderverse.
Yo, WTF, show your marks again.
Let's get rid of this Joker backpack. It can make you fly. Put that there. When animals turn out to be very vulnerable, it's when they're hungry. When they can't get nothing, they really are at their breaking point. But yeah, man, let's get to it. Yo, what the, so you're showing your marks again? I don't have a lot of marks, eh? I don't know what you talking about. Source marks? I don't have a lot. Bruh. I know DLC's ended. Yo, bro, when this DLC ends, bro, and I get to convert them over, bro, it's a wrap. But it's gonna be a long time from now. Dark coins are about to change. I have to go change that. I don't have a lot of, you know what I mean, source marks. I don't have a lot. I just spent a decent bowl, like a handful, enough to go get my artifact to get to that next level. And we gotta do some PvP in the near future, bro. I probably might even show you guys a PvP before we get into this next thing. Hold on, let's go. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, so I'm at 415. No, 414. Yo, we're moving up, bro. We're moving up.
Why won't you buy new DLC gear? You have like 100.
Alright, so let's see what the heals. Where's my heals at? What's it looking like?
And do you have all styles from Bob Vanager?
My resto is sitting at 47. Okay, 47. Okay, my power is looking good. I'm gonna get more power involved and to get that to that 100,000 point, because if I do, it's gonna be much more of a tank. I have like more power to like use to heal, and especially when I need a lot of it and I'm hitting this. Look how much power that takes off, bruh. Look how much power that takes off, bruh. Oh my gosh. That move heals so quickly. Oh my goodness. Look at this move, how much it takes off. Damn, bro. Look at this. Something small. That's even smaller, bro. And then this one, bang, bro. My whole bar goes away, bro. My whole bar goes away like that. side. So for this situation, I have to actually activate it before I imprint. Do not imprint because you are not imprinting what you have on right now. You want to activate your old situation and activate all, and then you're gonna reappear to get back into your old look, and then let's see what happens because I have so much skill points on this. What I can do with it, no one knows, man. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to go. Working and working. She going to my. Yo, bro. I'm putting that there, man. Putting that there, all there.
Let me join
So
up.
yeah. So I just was able to do that. I fixed my armor. I fixed my armory. And yeah. Let's get lit. Alright, so I'm gonna actually show you guys a little bit of. Let me.
Why won't you buy gear for healer role? You have like 180 marks new DLC.
PvP match. One of these little PvP matches. Yeah, these little PvP matches. I'm gonna do a solo. Give me a moment, I'll be back.
Chris, let me join up.
Okay, nothing popped up. I'm just taking a quick. Quick break. Do you okay? And do you have all spells? Uh, yes, I think I do. Thanagar? Yeah. Yeah. You guys can see that. Look at that. The only okay, okay. If you're gonna talk a little bit more in depth, you know what I mean, styles is one of them. And I know this theme still seems like a style, but you know, hear me out. And you can make the decision however you want to feel. Birds of Prey has an elite style of gear, elite style, like the enhanced version of Harley Quinn's normal vision. I am so close to getting there that one of my characters is almost gonna finish the whole thing for elite on that side. I can complete the whole style. So therefore, if you're saying like if you're going for all the styles, because you know what I mean, like if you're saying all, okay, if you're saying like general all, then yeah, because in the game it's showing that I'm completed all that, but the only one that I'm missing is the enhanced version. So yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm right, I'm right. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, take it as you like it. It's my grind. I definitely worked on it. It's decent. So I got a solo. Let's go. Unknown. Who is your character? Oh, I thought they had the Robin back piece for a second. Miss America. She looked like she put herself all together. Ooh, she's a tank. Her artifacts all looking all great. You know what I mean? But she ain't got no PvP gear. I don't know how she gonna do here. Oh my god, she caught me, bro. All those moves are interruptible. You can see the interruption situation. Like, look, there's an interrupted move. I interrupted her. Yo, she got a good looking character though.
Melting
If she
her.
stood close to Super Patriot Prime, she would be looking. She'll look decent. She'll look hella decent. If she backs off, I'll leave her alone. But if she still keeps on attacking me, I'm gonna apply pressure, and she's staying in my areas. Other than that. I don't have the problem, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not attacking her, you know what I mean? Like, I'm giving her time, like, I hope she knows that. But, because all you have to do is a certain amount of damage, and then you can literally get a point out of here, like, realistically, nowhere but go. You only have to put a certain amount of damage in, and if you don't put any damage in, you don't get nothing in here. You don't get, like, the 100. You don't get the 100. But yeah, if she goes to a corner, she just relax. I'm not attacking her. But you know what I mean, this is like what I'm trying to show you guys as an example. But if she comes at me, she gotta go. She's taking messing with herself. Messing with herself, bro. So I was able to show you guys a dub, a quick one, but she was not wearing PvP gear. Keep her going, you know what I mean? She needs to keep work on it. She'll be solid. She looked really good. All right, 2 more minutes, and the new DLC is gonna be open up to all my characters. So I'm gonna get ready into it. I started pretty early today, so I'm gonna be focused. I'm gonna be locked in. You guys can pass through, ask a couple questions. Let's get right. Let's go on my Razor. I'm gonna go on Razor first. And honestly, to be totally true, it is better to stream at these time of the days for me because the noise level actually gets brought down. I just have to use my voice at room temperature or room situation, and I'll be good. But you know, what I mean, I don't have anybody too crazy around me, so I'm pretty decent. It's just I don't want to raise my voice, and I don't have to raise my voice. So, all right, let me go on Razor. Unknown. Next time, send me your character's name. I don't know if I have you added. I have seen your name before, but your name is unknown though. I don't know. Why don't you buy new DLC gear? You have. The reason why I don't buy it is because it's not necessary right now. It's not like stopping me. I'm not having a gap of hardness. I'm just having a gap of individuals passing me. I don't have a gap of like
Well, finna get on and do daily S.
it's hard. It's hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this character needs to be taken care of right now. Let's get this last one. I got one crit. I got some other stuff that I need to take care of. haven't tanked for a long time, bro.
What is your inventory looking like over here on hero
I'm
side?
messing up. I'm messing up all over the area, man. Hold on. I was wondering who has completed the helmet of a beneficence from Athena. Am I gonna make it? My inventory is too packed.
Steez Uchiha has. Hey Razor, you think you could help me get up legs?
Are you guys ready for PlayStation 5? You know what I mean? The new gen. Hey Razor, you think you could help me get OP legs? You still haven't beat a Mazel regular and got the feet, no, got the legs to drop for you yet? Really? Come on now, you must have. You must have. I'm over here dry.
I can't wait for PS5. I am switching from PC. The legs dropped. I am talking about getting catalysts.
Bro, you know how much space I have right now that I need to get rid of? We're waiting for.
Put your old prec augments in new ones. That what I did.
Okay, alright. I should be doing missions right now, but I'm cleaning my inventory. You guys, like, give me a moment. Let me just sort this out because all of this clutter is not supposed to be here. Okay, so these 7 plates, I'm gonna be able to get the Omnipotence head to move to another level. So right here, I'm gonna just split it up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3 to 2, 2 to 1. All right, so there it is. I split them up. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it into these slots so I can get crits. Okay, I got 3 crits on that. Amazing. I got myself to 118. The next one is 20. All right, so I'm gonna be sending the bricks all over to these guys, to this guy right here, and he's gonna get that before everybody. As my account, he's gonna be the first one to get the OP head. I heard the stats on it is amazing. Put your old precision augments in new ones.
Put old prec augments into new ones. You get
Yeah,
aura
so
and
I do
material
have
along with
really
2
good
feats.
augments for my old ones, but look at what happens with my stats.
It gives you more prec at low level.
Statistics is not the same. Like if you look on the right hand side of the screen, you can see that statistic. This one's a plus. It runs out as a negative, so yeah. It's not it. It's not it. It's not it. I'm waiting until I can get enhanced engraving 4 plus 4%. But I'm not there yet. I'm gonna have to grind it up. Give me a moment. I'll grind it up. I'm gonna do the solo. Honestly, I don't need to do the solo. Solo dolo. Okay, so I got a couple pieces that I could put on the helmet.
You wanna buy a new Genesis seat off me or trade for it?
Let's get this helmet on. What do I gotta do this? Okay. Lazarus chain. Okay. Helmet. There it is. I had a ring. Yeah. That's good. Let me imprint that for now. Let's see what I don't need. Okay, so this. Okay, this. I need that. Where is that on this? Right here? No, right here. Okay, so I imprint this. My tank is looking pretty decent, and for the most part, you know, when I start tanking with him properly with Razor, I'm gonna have the lasso. I'm gonna keep the lasso on, and I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna show you guys how to tank with it or how I feel with it on when I'm tanking, and I can show you exactly if it's a good buy or not. So it is. So I'm gonna delete all this. All these things came up negative, positive, negative, 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 negative. Alright. So I cleaned up a lot of inventory space. Look at that. Wow. Now let's put them in the area. Let's get precision up. want to buy a new Genesis seat off of me or trade for it? I actually don't need it. I actually don't need it. I guess what I'm saying is like I'll let you guys know if you guys ever had any and like of something that I probably might want, and I would actually put a bargaining price on it. And if you guys feel that was okay to buy, or if you guys think that was okay to, like, you know what I mean, at a reasonable price that I'm giving it to you for, then you should go for it. But other than that, nah, like I'm not really trying to buy anything right now. Like realistically, like yeah. Well, I ain't worried. I'm not pushing myself to do something. Hey. So this is the ones that I'm saving up. I'm gonna be opening this up very soon. I have more than this, so I want to open all of it. All right, so let's get that. Let's get that in order. All right, what time is it right now? 16 minutes past 4. All right, let's go into solo. Let's start our day in the solo. Let's do these things right now. Let's knock them out. I have a lot of cleaning to do tomorrow, man.
That cereal hit different early in the morning.
Yeah. But I hope all you guys are enjoying yourself. I hope you guys are good, enjoying the last couple weeks of summer. For most of you guys, maybe it might extend even longer for a lot of situations. I hope you guys been watching the news and seeing some great situations that would cheer you up. Maybe I know the news can be negative, or you guys are watching people who are making you guys laugh. That's always fun. That's always fun. And yeah, I'm not really funny, you guys. If you guys really know that, I'm not really funny. I'm more detail and information and stuff like that. I'm not funny at all. I don't know. So I got the Gorgon Slayer legs. I don't know. I think I might be needing the chest. I think everybody's looking for the chest. The Gorgon Slayer chest piece. Excuse me. Um, Talking about that. Where is all my drinks? My precision drinks. Hold on for a second. I'll be right back. Brief intermission. Brief intermission. Thank you guys for holding it and standing by. Okay, let's get to the missions now, man. Okay, let's get to the missions. I gotta get some consistent traits. Yo, don't be funny, bro. You very funny, buddy. Oh my goodness, that cereal hits, bro. What what kind of percent of milk do you actually use, bro? This is what happens when you don't watch your inventory and it needs to be cleaned and it's a mess. And you don't want to leave it a mess anymore. I definitely don't want to leave it in a mess anymore. So let's look for some consumables. Precision. I don't know if you heard me, man. What kind of percent milk do you want? Do you eat, man? Oh, do you drink, bro? 2% milk. those flashbacks now. Oh. Yo, I'm still looking at my old PS3 and my old PS2. Color was all black. I'm shocked how long this is actually taking. are seeing the grind time right now. Let's see. Just gotta keep your eyes open. Just lost another strip. You know what? I'm gonna turn off the mic. It's nothing really popping right now. Just the grind is gonna be taking place, man. So thank you guys for watching everything you guys have seen. I'm gonna turn off my mic now and then lock in and move a little bit more faster. I feel like I'm delaying myself, but I'm gonna move a little bit faster. I'm gonna turn off my mic.
Yo. Trina, do some duos. Unknown. Yeah, let us do some duos and then ILL in live stream. End. Unknown. What is your character's name?
thank you guys for coming out, and I appreciate you guys watching my first beginning and end video of my live stream on Razer. So I appreciate you guys staying through. I was able to do inventory situation, help individuals with understanding how to grind feats. Um, we talked a little bit one on one. You guys would like to sell me some situations. It's okay to bring me some situations and want to sell them and you want to get them in. Sorry I was not able to invite you to the PvP match. I'm not too sure if you're a hero or villain. I didn't know which one you were on. Unknown. I think I have seen your name before. It's just I just didn't know. And I kept on saying inviting, but I didn't know who you were as a character on my friends list. And there was no message, there was no nothing in the game. I seen you, and yeah, that what was going on, and I really did want to run just a solo to just show you some things. We were able to do the solo, the open world, and do the bounties and all that great stuff. And now we sit at um, yeah, 863. So that's a little bit really that's really good. I've been putting a lot of work on this character, and a lot of feats will be coming through this character go on many other characters that I got for the most majority of the time. My precision went up just a little bit, and yeah, we're gonna have more fun in the afternoon. I'll see you guys later in the afternoon. I'm gonna do a little bit more cleaning up and doing some stuff, and yeah, like getting ready for um, the end of this week. Alright, so I'll see you guys soon with a video this afternoon. And remember, always, always, always just be happy. See you guys soon. And remember, believe in yourself and know what you put in your work into. Believe in yourself. Stay happy, you guys. Peace.